Alright guys, welcome back to another edition of Review the Pew. As always, my name is Kyle and I'll be leading you through our instructional video today. We're going to be covering the Dualtriarc upper with Knox. This is 2 complete uppers with charging handles and BCGs. I'm kind of surprised these took so long, but then again I'm kind of not surprised these took so long. Dualtriarc is not a... I don't know how to word it. They're not a well-known blasted brand. They don't pay millions and millions in dollars in marketing to get their name out there like some of the other brands. They travel by word of mouth mainly, completely, and it's taken them a while to kind of build up the name. Although they are very, very well known across the board, these are actually pretty hard to get. People don't realize that simply because they haven't done their research, and if it's not plastered on their Facebook marketplace every 5 minutes, a lot of guys don't know what these are. So we're going to dive into this pretty quickly, guys, but these are some of arguably one of the most sought after uppers right now. They're super hot. They're really, really nice quality. I mean, they have the name behind it, but a lot of guys don't realize who these guys are. So that's why we do stuff like this, is to get the reviews on them. So we'll get started. The upcoming reviews is where everything goes and stays, even in a sold-out state, until we do the video. Once we do this video, it gets moved to the archive. The archive is where it stays for all of eternity. The archive is also significant because it's where you come back to post your review. It's also where you can come back and read a review that somebody's done before that you want to see. Super simple, guys. These are non-FFL items, so I will drop ship these directly to your house. This one's a little bit different since we are doing 2 of these complete uppers. I will be drawing 2 names back to back, basically, to see who's doing the reviews. We'll drop ship these directly to your house. Super simple. As long as you follow the instructions here, guys, you'll be fine. We've never had a return product to Review the Pew, but there are parameters that do follow a protocol which could possibly make you return something. All right. Remember, as always, we are live streaming to YouTube. You guys can talk shit over here in the comments section with one another. We'll dive right into this. All right. So the archive is where you come to do your review. It's also where you come to post or to read reviews that other people have done, right? So you can do that one of 2 ways. Let's say your name is chosen. I drop ship one of these to your house. 3 to 5 business days is what we ask you to do your review in. If you cannot do them in 3 to 5 days, guys, it's not the end of the world. All I ask is for you to communicate that with me. I don't need to know your life story. I'm not doing this to pry. I'm doing this because it's part of the rules. The parameters and basis of Review the Pew, and a little disclaimer here: Review the Pew and or its affiliates, anyone who ships you anything on behalf of us, that product is not yours. That product is the owners, mine. It's what our guys, whoever it may be that shipped it. Any product shipped to you is not yours until you do your review. Once you do your review and it's approved, it's yours to keep. You do with it whatever you want. I don't care after that. It's that little bitty grace period that's the gray area, all right? Again, we've never had an issue, guys. I've never once had to get anything returned to us, but the process does exist. That's how we're able to exist. So as long as you do your review, again, 3 to 5 business days is what we ask. I understand that not everybody can jump down to the range within a week. Cool, no problem. Some of you travel for work, some of you don't have a range nearby. It does not matter what the case is. All I ask is communication. Guys, if you tell me it's going to take you 6 weeks to do a review, I'm going to say okay. It's not my job to police that. It's my job to make sure it gets done. Is that ideal? Absolutely not. We need it done sooner than that. But if you cannot do it and you need 6 weeks to do it, guys, we'll take it. That's fine. I just ask for communication. Those of you that have my number, my name, Kyle Hermes, find me on Facebook. You can message me there. You can message me on Review the Pew's Instagram, Review the Pew's Facebook. If you have my number, text me, whatever you want to do. I just need, hey man, got one of the Dualtriarc uppers. It's going to take me a couple weeks to get it done. I think I can have it done in 2 weeks. Cool. That's fine. As long as 2 weeks rolls around and you either have it done or you let me know you're going to do it, we're good. If you don't, then we have issues, all right? Again, we've never had a problem, guys. I say this just to make sure we don't. Now, let's say you're ready to do your review. It's been 3 to 5 days. You're ready to come back. You can go to the archive and sift through pages and pages, or you can simply search your name. That's what I recommend. Search your last name, mainly, because whatever you guys have in our system, at the bottom of the description of every item in this archive, at the bottom of the description, there will be the member's name or members' names that will be reviewing the products, okay? So super, super simple. You search your name here. It brings up anything you have done or you need to do, whatever the case may be. You click on your item, you click comments. Comments is where you post your review. It really is that simple, guys. The review itself, I don't have a script. I never want to have a script. I want it to be your words. The reason this platform exists is to allow you guys to have a voice. So the only thing we ask 3 things: honesty, professionalism, and tell us why. Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? Usually 3 to 5 sentences does the job. If you want to do it in more, do it in more. If you want to do it in less, do it in less. It doesn't matter as long as you hit those 3 things: honesty, professionalism, and tell us why. Why did you love it? Why did you hate it? You do those, you'll be fine. All right. Again, live streaming to YouTube. You guys come back and watch this anytime you want. Before we move on, guys, this What Is Review the Pew. For those of you that do not realize, we cannot advertise on Instagram, Facebook, or any sort of social media because, well, our world sucks right now. If you guys are not pushing for us, if you're not recruiting for us, recruiting members like you, bringing people over, we don't grow. We don't grow, we don't survive. That's just the bottom line. It's just a numbers game. The more we need people coming in constantly. That's why a lot of these products sit for a while. They're not designed to fly off the shelf. They're designed to wait because people need something to participate in if they're new. So remember, this link explains the way the website works, so you're not typing out a book every time, okay? Just remember to share that around, guys, because we really do depend on our members to get the name out there, okay? All right, let's get over here. This list is put together based on purchase timestamps. What that means for you is that whenever you clicked purchase, that is where you're seated. Guys, this is put together straight from the website, straight from an Excel spreadsheet. It's generated off of. So whenever you click purchase, that is where you're seated. We have a couple guys that hit this pretty hard for us to get it moving. Again, the Dualtriarc name is not known to everyone. It is becoming more and more known. And as time goes on, people will start to realize why the few guys that hit this so hard did. So what I'll do is the first layer of randomization is this. What that does, it gives me 2 things. One, it gives me how many items. And guys, this one's a little bit higher, but I'm going to do 2 names. Remember that. So take a look. I'm not going to be able to get all of these in one frame here, but I'll scroll to the bottom, take a look. I'll scroll back up to the top, take a look, and one more time. Okay, all right. Oh, let me get all the way to the top. There we go. All right, so I'll come over here and refresh this a few times, guys. Again, this is just another layer of randomization. Let that load here. Decides to take a minute. I will then type 68. Guys, the way I'm going to do this, all right, is I'm going to click generate. That number will correspond with the name on the previous screen. I have my phone that I am opening right now, which you will see sync down here in this bottom corner. Do not be alarmed. I am simply I've got to type this or else I'm going to lose track of who it's going to be. All right. So you see I have my phone open with my notes, 68. When I click it once, boom, that's the first person. Then I will refresh it, type in 68 again, and click it again. Everybody got it? Got it? Good. All right, so the first person, if it decides to load, 59. So let me type 59 before we get over here, because I'll forget. 59 is Mr. Aaron Inman. Aaron Inman. Okay, now, remember, 59, that was our first one. I'll come over here, I will refresh this one more time, just to be on the safe side. I will then click 68. I will then do it again. 4. Back up to the top. Number 4 is Nicholas Caruso. So, number 4, Nicholas Caruso, and number 59, Aaron Inman. You guys will be doing the reviews for us. I'll send you guys an email. It's Sunday. Not much is going to go out today. Everybody, I appreciate you guys more than you'll ever know. Like, words don't describe it, all right? Thank you all. I've got a couple more videos to do. I'll send everything out.